Welcome.
This is the USA. This is the USA.
And
guys, happy Wednesday. I hope that you are all doing well. Yeah. I trust that you are. I've got a good sense. I've been reading the posts. I haven't been participating a lot because I find that I start conversations, and then because my schedule's so crazy, I will come back 3 days later to continue reading, and you've continued the conversation, and I've dropped it. So now I'm just sporadically commenting, and I may actually drop my commenting down to, not sporadically, but I may drop it down to, like, I'll comment on specific days, like I'll really get in there and comment, and other days I'll just read, even though I do read them every day. So I'm looking at my travel upcoming. I'm going to Jamaica on the 2nd. I leave at the Red Eye, which is 9:40 in the evening, and I get there on the 3rd. I'm on the ground for 4 hours, and then I come back to Los Angeles on the 3rd. Yeah, I wanted you to absorb that, because that's how long it took me to absorb that. What am I thinking? I'm doing this as a mileage run also, for a mileage run, which means I'm basically taking the trip just to accrue miles to keep my status level at American Airlines so I don't lose the status level that I have. I'm not doing it to go visit Jamaica or to even enjoy Jamaica. I've never been to Jamaica. Well, I can't say that anymore after this trip. I've been to Jamaica. But recently somebody in their government had made a comment saying that over his dead body, basically, will there never be a gay person as part of the cabinet or the government of Jamaica. And I'm thinking, that's so ridiculous and so short-sighted and just so crazy. So I've decided I'm doing something about it. Here in Los Angeles, we have what's called the Downtown LA Neighborhood Council. And they're elected positions. Like, people have to go out and vote for you. Well, I submitted my candidate questionnaire, and they accepted me. I'm a candidate. I'm going to be on the ballot, June 12th. I know. Now I've got to go find people to vote for me, which is a lot tougher than it looks, because I don't want to go outside if I don't have to. Maybe I'll get a megaphone and just start yelling from my window. Vote for Ant, accessorize America. I'm really looking forward to that, though. Just because I've never been part of, like, a political race before. I mean, who knows what it's going to be like? I'm doing my first debate tomorrow at 6:30 at the Holiday Inn City Center, downtown LA. I have 3 to 5 minutes to speak, and then I have a 5-minute question and answer if somebody asks a question. So I'm pretty confident about my platform. I want the neighborhood to sort of grow and expand, but I want the current residents, the people who made it here, like the lower income level Latino community, not to be pushed out by us, because this is their community too, this is their home as well. So there has to be a way that we can work with the builders and the current community to sort of meld things together and keep everybody happy. The other thing I'm going to run on is the closures of the street that I live on. The police issue these permits like they're candy, and every other day the streets are closed and we can't get into our parking structure. A lot of the businesses are affected here, so I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about the idling bus problem that I have right outside my window. These buses at 1 in the morning idle. The big RTD buses idle because they're early with their shift and they don't want to go back to the lot to drop the bus off until their shift is over. But they're way ahead of schedule, so that's what they do. And it's been driving us crazy. And now we call the dispatch office of the RTD, and they're like, well, they've been doing it for 100 years. I'm like, really? Because the car has only been around for, 60 years? And the bus came after the car. Oh, this phone is driving me crazy today. So that's the other thing I'm running on. And then when we all bought downtown, the developers told us that part of our purchase price would be money that would go into creating parks and green areas for dogs and recreation and just something to beautify the city so it's not a concrete jungle. We've yet to see a park. Yeah. So I'm going to be the candidate of the people. That's my platform. The candidate of the people who's not opposed to big business coming in and, putting their stamp on things as well, but I also don't want the little guy to be crushed and cast aside. Why am I telling you guys all this? I have no idea. You're probably bored off your butts. But you know what? I always say, be the change. So I'm being the change. What are you doing to be your change? Are you being the change? Don't look away. I love when you guys do that. I can see you. Yeah, you. Yeah. Be the change today, guys. Be the change. God, I feel like singing a song. Be the change of America. That's why I'm a comedian. See you tomorrow.